What is up, guys? Nico here, and I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. And today, I'm gonna give you guys my official review of the multiplayer for Black Ops 6, and I am playing Nuketown because it actually just came out today, so let me just put down the volume. I think you guys could probably see that. Anyways, I don't know what to use here. Use the KSV. Anyways, so, Black Ops 6 has been out for, what, um, 2 weeks now? Or no, 1 week, sorry. I don't know why I thought 2 weeks, but so far, I gotta say, it's been really good. I've been having a lot of fun, and I've been, just enjoying the game a lot since it came out, and I gotta say, I've just been having fun with the game. Like, ever since it came out, I've been camo grinding ever since it came out. I haven't played Zombies or the campaign, but I've heard they're both pretty good. But for multiplayer, I just gotta say, it is pretty good for the most part. It is better than most of the Call of Duties that have been coming out recently. And I've definitely enjoyed it more because this game does cater to rushers, to people who rush, move around. And I like that because I've been rushing in Call of Duty ever since, pretty much since the beginning, when I learned how to play, of course, when I didn't know how to play, I was always a camper because I didn't know how to actually play the game. But once I learned how to play and, how to aim, how to, kill people and all that, how to get better at my aim and stuff, learning that it's so much, you can kill people pretty quickly even if you're running around, I stopped camping, I stopped camping, I started moving around, and, a lot of the recent Call of Duties do, punish movement, I guess. For the most part, I guess due to, slower gameplay, fast time to kill, stuff like that, mainly Infinity Ward titles, but so far, Black Ops 6, I just gotta say, like, there are some issues with this game, there's a lot of bugs, not game-breaking bugs, just some very inconvenient ones, or some bugs that just don't do anything, because obviously, not every Call of Duty is perfectly, like, it's completely perfectly, well, I can't speak. Completely perfect, I mean, sorry. Like, when it comes out, because obviously these games always have bugs, AAA games are never, like, completely finished when they come out, unfortunately. But, it is what it is. But I gotta say, this Call of Duty does feel the most complete game out of any of the Call of Duties in the past, like, 4 years. The last Call of Duty to actually feel complete was Modern Warfare 2019, so pretty good that this game does feel very complete. Feels, I mean, there's still a lot of bugs, but it feels more complete than the rest of the CODs that have been coming out since Cold War, And I just gotta say, the multiplayer, it's fast-paced. The time to kill, I do like its time to kill. It can be pretty fast, a little lengthy, like, it's not instant, like Modern Warfare. I do like it, it kind of gives that balance where it's like, oh yeah, you get to kill really fast like in the old days, but you do get some gunfights sometimes, I like that. The perk balance is not great, but, hopefully they can fix that. I do like the gunsmith a lot this time around because a lot of the attachments have no cons. And that's what I like. Like, the thing about Call of Duty is, like, I use attachments so I can make my gun better, not worse. And I like that, it's like the old days of Call of Duty. Like, back in the day, you didn't have 5 attachments, you just had one, so you could either put, like a grip, or a red dot sight, or a suppressor, just simple stuff like that. But now you got 5 attachments, and, I would say it's overpowered, but, like, the thing is, like, it's overpowered to have, like, 5 attachments that have no negatives, but, like, here's the thing. Everybody can have 5 attachments that have no negatives, And I just gotta say, like, I'm okay with it. I'm glad it's like this. I also like how the minimap is back to normal. There's dead silence as a perk. The footsteps aren't super loud, and I'm so happy. Could not tell you guys, like, how much I hated the footsteps from Modern Warfare. And a lot of the recent Call of Duties, like, they're all super loud. Modern Warfare 3 and, like, I think Vanguard were the only games to fix that issue and give us dead silence as a perk. But, I never felt like I needed to use dead silence. And same thing included in this. Like, I feel like if I'm ever gonna use dead silence, I'd only use it for, like, search and destroy. Like, I'll definitely use it if I play Search, but I don't like playing Search and Destroy. You know, I don't like one life game modes. I think it's kind of boring, you know? Like, I could play Search and Destroy and drop like 20 kills, I'd still be bored because, you know, I could drop 20 kills in the TDM, you know? I could drop like 40 in a Domination, like, literally, like, I made a video showing that I dropped 131 kills on a hard point, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't really care about Search and Destroy, which I haven't played Search and Destroy in this game, but I've heard it's not bad. But, you know, it all depends how it plays on the maps, which I gotta say, the maps are not great, but since they're pretty small, it's fast-paced up to the point where the map design doesn't really, like, the bad map design doesn't really, like, hurt the game that much. But the bad map design does hurt, like, you know, the game anyways, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just, obviously, like, I don't care because it's still just so fast-paced, like, you know, it just feels like Shipment. You know, I think that's the problem that people are kind of having with this game, is that, you know, with it being so fast-paced, the maps being so small, everyone just feels like the game plays like Shipment, and, like, you know, yeah. Especially the face-off maps, you know, like, it is quite literally brain rot. Like, I did the camo challenges for my shotguns on that map, or not in the map, the face-off playlist, and it is just complete brain rot, I'm not gonna lie, it's horrible, but I got diamond camo for my shotguns, and, like, you know, I gotta say, the camo grind, I really like the camo grind this time around, you know, it's very simple, just like the old days of Call of Duty, just mainly headshots. You got your 2 special challenges, and the only thing they changed is that you have to do a challenge for your gold and diamond camo, because back in the day, when you completed your special challenges, you just got your gold camo. You didn't have to do a challenge to get the camo. Once you got all of your gold camos, you would, you would get, your diamond camo. Like, you wouldn't have to do as special challenges for those camos. Like, you just got them. Which was very nice and very convenient, and I really appreciated that, but whatever, you know, it's not the biggest deal that you gotta do challenges for gold and diamond camo and all that, but, you know, it's just a little annoying, but hey, like, it's alright, you know, I'm not that mad about it, you know, I'm okay with it, and, you know, like, it is what it is. Like, it kind of makes the grind a little bit longer, which is a good thing, because everyone's been getting through these camos way too fast. Like, there's already a couple people that have dark matter already, which is insane, but, you know, I gotta say, also, the camos for multiplayer look amazing. I love the camos. I like the gold and diamond camos, you know, they look like the OG, you know, gold and diamond camos. I love them, you know, remind me of Black Ops 2, Black Ops 1, you know what I'm saying? Oh, shit. But, like, I just gotta say, Dark Matter looks amazing, I love it. I think Dark Spine looks okay, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of the camo, like, it looks okay. But hey, you know, it is what it is, you know, it's alright. Not that big of a deal. But, you know, so far, I just gotta say, like, this multiplayer is really good. It is really good. It has its problems. It's not perfect, but I think it is way better, way more enjoyable than most of the Call of Duties we've had in probably the past 5 years. Like, the last COD I really enjoyed was Modern Warfare 2019. And the thing is, I like that game, but it's not perfect at all. Like, I don't really like, I don't like how it's slow-paced. You know, I don't like the no death signs perk, no regular minimap, you know what I'm saying? Like, super loud footsteps. Bad map design, the doors, which I gotta say, I'm so happy that the doors are not here in Nuketown. Makes me so happy to see that they're not here. And, you know, I'm really glad, you know, that this is a step up. Like, yeah, there are doors, and I was really scared about the doors, but honestly, the doors are not really that big of a problem in this game, and I am so happy that they're not. Like, I hate the doors so much in Call of Duty, but I'm glad that they're not around in this game, which is very nice, because that means I don't really have to, like, be annoyed about the doors, like, kind of screwing things up or slowing down the pace of the game. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all good, you know? Like, there are a couple doors, but they're usually always open, so, like, who cares? Which I'm just really glad. Like, I'm glad the map is not completely covered in doors, you know, like all the maps in this game. I'm really glad, I really appreciate it. So, you know, I just gotta say, like, I really am enjoying the game. like, really my biggest issue is pretty much, like, I guess the maps and the spawns. The spawns are also really bad in this game. Like, sometimes they're good and sometimes they're bad. It's very hit or miss if the spawns are working, you know, in a good way or in a bad way. Like, sometimes, you know, the spawns will work how they should, and then sometimes people are just spawning right next to you. Like, I will literally be spawning in my own spawn, and enemies will start spawning there with me. Like, you know, and I get shot in the back. Like, it's ridiculous, insane, but whatever, you know. I'm not really gonna complain that much, because, I mean, it is what it is. Like, I think they'll fix it eventually, I hope. Or at least with the newer maps that come out, like, please fix the spawns. Don't make them like this, please. Because, I mean, so far, Nuketown, I mean, it plays like Nuketown. I mean, I'm noticing the spawns are kind of wonky, because I'm seeing my teammates on both sides of the map. And I'm seeing enemies come from one of the sides where my teammates are at. So, you know, it's a little wonky, but, you know, it's whatever. So far, it's Nuketown, you know, I mean, this is the OG Nuketown map, I like it so far, I mean, it's Nuketown. I love Nuketown, it's one of my favorite Call of Duty maps of all time. Like, I gotta say, this is up there with some of the best Call of Duty maps ever. Especially since it's a small map, like, you know, like, small maps usually, like, don't get praised that much, but this one is really good. Like, I gotta say, this one's good. I know people wouldn't put Shipment up there, but I like Shipment, but not like new Shipment. I like Shipment from, like, Call of Duty 4 and World War II. But, you know, I know a lot of people are not, like, familiar to these old games. Like, you know, like, Classic Prestige, like, a lot of the new players don't like Classic Prestige, but I love Classic Prestige, you know, because I've been around before the Seasonal, which I like Classic way better than Seasonal. And I just gotta say, like, I'm so glad, you know, Classic is back. And I hope it's here to stay. Because I know there are people who complain that you can't level up, but it's like, dude, like, if you don't want to lose your stuff, just don't Prestige. It's that simple. Like, don't Prestige, you know, just stay low 55 and keep your stuff. And that's it, you know? But anyways, yeah, that's pretty much it. Like, so far, I just gotta say, like, I do like Black Ops 6. I think it's a pretty good game. I do recommend it, you know, unless you guys are not a fan of Call of Duty, then, you know, if you're not a fan, you know, you don't want to be super fast-paced, like, if you're not a fan of arcade shooters, you know, arena shooters, and, you know, don't play this game. You know, it's super fast-paced and, you know, crazy with the movement, but, hey, it is what it is. Also, where are my emotes? Not too late. Oh well. Anyways, I really hope you guys, you know, enjoyed my Nuketown gameplay. I know the first game wasn't like that great, but I did better the second one, so, you know, usually I would do better, but obviously I was just, you know, talking to you guys. But anyways, that's pretty much my review of Black Ops 6. I like it. I'm gonna continue playing it. I might stream it for you guys if I ever get the chance to stream, but you know. Anyways, if you guys made it this far into the video, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye, guys.